Is President Biden stepping down from the 2024 race? What does this mean for the future of American politics? Today, we dive deep into Biden's monumental decision. President Joe Biden's announcement on July 25, 2024, that he would not seek re-election came as a surprise to many. Standing in the East Room of the White House, with a familiar backdrop of the American flag and surrounded by close aides and family members, Biden addressed the nation with a tone of solemnity and resolve. The immediate reaction was a mix of shock, respect, and speculation. Political pundits across the spectrum quickly jumped to analyze the implications of Biden's departure from the race. Cable news networks broke into their regular programming to cover the story, with anchors and analysts providing real-time commentary. This is a historic moment. A sitting president voluntarily stepping down from a re-election bid is almost unprecedented in modern American politics. We're receiving reactions from political leaders on both sides of the aisle, many expressing surprise but also admiration for Biden's service. Biden's decision reshapes the entire landscape of the 2024 election. The Democratic Party now faces the challenge of finding a strong candidate to rally behind, while the Republicans will undoubtedly look to leverage this change to their advantage. The announcement also drew immediate reactions from key political figures. Vice President Kamala Harris praised Biden's dedication and leadership, emphasizing his commitment to the nation's future. Former President Barack Obama released a statement lauding Biden's decades of public service and his decision to prioritize the country's well-being over personal ambition. Public reaction was equally mixed, with social media platforms buzzing with opinions. Hashtags like #Biden2024 and #NextGenLeadership began trending, as citizens voiced their thoughts on the announcement. In the hours following the announcement, media outlets published a flurry of articles dissecting every word of Biden's speech and speculating on the potential candidates who might emerge in his place. The political world was abuzz, grappling with immediate and long-term consequences of this unexpected turn of events. President Biden's decision to step down from the 2024 race did not come out of the blue. There were several underlying reasons that led to this pivotal moment. Let's explore the factors that influenced his choice. At 81, Biden would be one of the oldest candidates to run for re-election. Throughout his presidency, questions about his age and health have been a constant undercurrent in the political discourse. Despite his administration's efforts to assure the public of his vitality, Biden's physical and mental fitness remained a topic of concern. While Biden has shown resilience and dedication to his role, the physical demands of the presidency are undeniable. The grueling schedule, constant travel, and high-stress decision-making take a toll, especially on someone of his age. In his announcement, Biden acknowledged these challenges, stating, "I have always believed in being honest with the American people. The truth is, the demands of this job are immense, and at my age, it is time for me to step back and make way for a new generation of leaders." The political climate in the United States has been increasingly polarized, with intense scrutiny and criticism from both sides of the aisle. Biden faced significant challenges, from navigating a divided Congress to addressing pressing issues like the economy, healthcare, and climate change. The current political environment is highly charged, with deep divisions that make governing more complex. Biden's decision to step aside reflects a recognition of these difficulties and a strategic move to allow fresh leadership to address them. Another critical factor in Biden's decision was his commitment to ensuring a smooth transition within the Democratic Party. By stepping down, he hoped to avoid the potential chaos of a contested primary and provide ample time for the party to coalesce around a strong candidate. Biden's choice to exit the race allows the Democratic Party to focus on building unity and selecting a candidate who can continue to advance their policies and values. It's a move designed to strengthen the party's position going into the 2024 election. In his speech, Biden emphasized this point, saying, "I believe it is in the best interest of our party and our nation for me to step aside and support the emergence of a new leader who can unite us and lead us forward." Finally, personal considerations played a significant role. Biden has often spoken about the importance of family and the sacrifices they have made throughout his political career. With his children and grandchildren growing older, Biden expressed a desire to spend more time with them and enjoy life outside the constant demands of public office. President Biden's decision not to seek re-election in 2024 has profound implications for the Democratic Party. With the incumbent stepping aside, the party faces both opportunities and challenges as it navigates this uncharted territory. Biden's departure from the race creates a wide open field for potential candidates. Without an incumbent president to automatically claim the nomination, a variety of Democratic leaders now have the chance to vie for the top spot. With Biden stepping aside, the Democratic Party must now look to its bench of talented and ambitious leaders. Vice President Kamala Harris, known for her sharp debate skills and policy acumen, is a natural frontrunner. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, who impressed many with his 2020 primary campaign, brings a youthful and articulate voice to the race. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, both progressive champions, could also energize the party's base with their bold policy proposals. One of the immediate challenges for the Democratic Party will be to unite behind a new leader. The absence of an incumbent candidate can lead to a fractious primary season, with multiple factions within the party vying for influence. Ensuring that this process remains constructive and does not splinter the party will be crucial. The Democratic National Committee will play a pivotal role in guiding the party through this transition. Efforts to maintain unity and foster a healthy, inclusive debate will be essential to avoid the pitfalls of internal division. The goal will be to emerge from the primary season with a strong, cohesive message and a candidate who can galvanize support across the party's diverse constituencies. Biden's exit also prompts a re-evaluation of the party's policy direction and vision for the future. Different candidates will bring varying perspectives on key issues such as healthcare, climate change, economic inequality, and social justice. The primary season will be an opportunity for the party to refine its platform and presents a clear, compelling vision to the American electorate. As candidates step forward, they will need to articulate their policy priorities and how they intend to build on Biden's legacy. Balancing progressive ideals with pragmatic solutions will be a key theme as the party seeks to address the pressing concerns of American voters, while also appealing to a broad coalition. Another critical aspect will be fundraising and campaign strategy. With Biden out of the race, new candidates will need to quickly build their campaign infrastructures, attract donors, and mobilize volunteers. The ability to effectively organize and communicate with voters will be a determining factor in who ultimately secures the nomination. While Biden may not be running, his influence on the party remains significant. As a respected elder statesman, he can help guide the party through this transition, offering support and counsel to emerging leaders. His endorsement and involvement will be valuable assets as the party seeks to maintain continuity and build on the achievements of his administration. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you like this video, click the next one shown on your screen. Thanks for watching.